All right, so start the next episode. Shoot. Why? Why is
Why
that what you
what?
chose? Ada, Ada did something. Hey, girl.
See you later.
Ada did something specifically just to piss me off. What she did.
Women.
No, just that one. Huntington? Nope.
I hate to break it out to you, but Salazar's dead.
Yes, it seems that way.
Sadler, why don't you give up and let Ashley go home?
Perhaps you are disillusioned with overconfidence, just because you killed my small-time subordinate.
Sadler, you're small time.
Oh. Writhe in my cage of torment, my friend.
Okay, so this is the part of the game I dislike the most.
Mm-hmm.
Because we meet a very specific somebody here, and I don't really want to deal with him.
Really? I thought it was just because you didn't want to spend all that money on the rifle and shit.
No.
You couldn't
Well,
imagine it could be anything else.
The problem, well, there's two parts, there's two things that happen here that I don't want to experience. There are two things here that I just do not want to experience. Oh, hey, I heard the girl. Did you hear me? Like, how did you... Like, how did you know I was here? Okay, that's why I was supposed to come this way, just to trigger that, I guess. Ugh. Oh no, when you apparently when you increase the capacity for a weapon, they give you ammo for it. That's decent of them, I suppose.
That's a word for it.
I was supposed to go up here. I just didn't continue going this way. That's actually an accurate noise to make because I don't remember how I'm supposed to get where I'm going. Because I can't jump in the water. Leon, your head is so close to the camera. Do I just hop across there? Answer is yes, I do. Well, y'all are not the normal. Hey, man. All right, that one turns into a hootenanny. Hey, how you doing, brother? I see you got oh, yeah, all of y'all got kicked. How'd it feel? You know what? No, just no to all of it. Just no. How you gonna do that? How you did that? That was talent. I ain't gonna lie. You did something I didn't think you could do. So, after having re-seen some footage from John Carpenter's The Thing, some of the what I don't even know what you call these things. the things that come out of the heads of the bad guys. There's a scene in the thing where these tentacle thingies come out of this dude's stomach. It reminds me of, oh man. It reminds me of that. It reminds me of that. Hey, Leon, run! He didn't run fast enough. He ran fast
I would
enough.
still personally like stand by the fact that like I think the practical effects in John Carpenter's The Thing are still like good today.
I mean, you need to have the conversation real quick.
Oh yeah.
There's a remake. There's a sequel. There's a prequel to the Carpenter. To the Carpenter.
To the
I gotta fight y'all again. Oh my gosh. There's a prequel to John Carpenter's The Thing. I feel like I can get over there without getting seen. I just don't know how to do it. And the people who made the now again, it's not a remake, it's a prequel.
It's a prequel. Yeah.
The people who made it, it was more or less a love letter to John Carpenter's original film from them, because they loved that movie so much, and they had immense respect for what that movie did. Like, so the original, the remake, I think, was in 2006 or maybe 2011. You know what? You got lucky.
It's like somewhere in there.
Yeah. And they had originally intended to do it all with practical effects. Like, they got people whose jobs it is to do really good practical effects. And they shot basically the entire movie with these practical effects. And the studio decided
No.
the studio decided that after even after it was done, that like they should just do the whole movie with CGI.
Yeah.
So understand this, like the entire movie was done with practical effects. The whole thing was recorded with practical effects. And then
but they were just like, no.
And then they decided, oh hey, what's going on? Oh man, how you? Hey, bro. I'm gonna need you to not. I'm gonna need you to not. I'm gonna need you to not. I'm gonna need you to not.
Let me say that he's
bruh, you gonna need to quit that. You're gonna need to quit that. You're gonna need to cut it out. And you're gonna be on fire. And hey, you might need to die a lot. Hey. Oh, thank goodness.
Just shoot him on the squiggly spooch.
I shot him in a lot of locations.
Should just went for the squiggly spooch.
Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? Oh man, you got some. Oh, Leon, you've been murdered.
They murdered your baby boy.
He poked Leon in the heart. Okay, so oh my gosh, what the hootenanny? Stop it! All right, I'm gonna try to jump over there. Okay, now. Okay, to be fair, that time, yeah, it caught me. I don't think there was a way for me to get over there without. Oh, stop!
So did they actually just get rid of all the practical effects like,
yes.
for that movie? Because I've never seen it. Cause
that's not
again,
the worst
when the
part.
trailers came out. Okay.
That's not the worst part. The worst part was they didn't tell the people who did the practical effects that they were just going to do the entire thing in CGI after the fact. So what I mean by that is the people who worked on the movie and did the practical effects, they ended up doing the movie, and then they got like the invite to the premiere, And it was then they were like faced with the fact that, oh, they just CGI'd over everything that we did. And that's what they did. They didn't like undo it because everything was done in practical effects. They literally CGI'd over the practical effects with CGI.
But
And
why?
Do you want to know the actual reason? It's not gonna make you happy.
Sure.
The studio felt like it made the movie look old. It
That's
made
kind of the fucking...
Yes, that's the point.
I mean, because that's why I like Del Toro as a director as much as I do, because he still does practical effects. Like, as many weird feelings as you have about The Shape of Water. Like,
I don't
he
have
made
bad
that
feelings
fiction.
about that movie.
That's a
I
weird
loved
feeling.
it. Yeah, like the movie's weird. The movie creates weird feelings. It's definitely I'm gonna beat my meat after I watch this movie. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that is a smack my meat after the fact movie.
But yeah, but yeah, he made that fish man. He makes these creatures in his movies.
What the hell is that noise?
What noise?
It's one of these fucks.
These fucking fucks.
Are you not dead? Die. Hey,
Charles Barkley
sir.
allegedly told reporters, "I don't hit women, but if I did, I would hit you."
Who said this?
Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley was like, I don't hit women, but if I did,
I would hit you.
She must have been doing a really bad job at her reporting job.
And then this reporter went on to say that afterwards I objected and he told me I couldn't take a joke.
I thought it was funny, but I'm a terrible person, so I'm gonna get shot. Yep. Because the way the fucking game's aim control sucks. This game aiming control is piss water. It's piss water. It's water that has indeed been pissed in. Because
I thought you meant like it's water that's been turned into this.
Because instead of Leon aiming where the camera is facing, I've said this before. I've said this that this annoys me before. That Leon, instead of aiming where he's where you have the camera pointed to, he aims where his body is pointing to, and it frustrates the shit out of me because it causes you to jerk the camera one direction off. Y'all enjoy that?
Apparently a vegan is gonna sue Burger King because they cooked the Impossible Whopper on the same grill as a meat grill.
Oh.
Like they cooked it with the meat. And that's
sacrilege. It's sacrilege.
The meat juices touch their bean burger and you just can't live with it. Which, I mean, good for them. Good for them.
Good for the vegan or good for Burger King?
Everyone involved. Like, good for them making that a thing that I can see on the internet. That is a thing going to court.
I know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm just not 100% sure how to do it. Ah, okay. Because it felt, the game felt it was important that instead of just Leon, you monkey man, God bless. Like, obviously it's not the other one because that's just too easy. Y'all enjoying that music? Because it's playing.
Oh, it's gonna be playing for a while too.
Yes. Oh, I have to point it that way. No, it's I've killed all the bad men. Now I have to just open the door in like in the most like one of the most Resident Evil ways possible. And it's gonna ask me again if I want to rotate this. Oh hey. It's gonna ask me again if I want to rotate this. Yes! It's literally the only way forward. Fuck.
Still, they're giving you an out.
Well, that I could just not?
Yeah. Just turn the game off and say this is where Leon's journey ended.
Leon just stays here forever. Assholes. Alright, I think that's it for this episode. Oh my gosh. Madra. So until the next episode, guys, we only got 2 more to do. The next episode we can all rest assured knowing that Leon Kennedy is on the case, in your face, every place. Alright, until next time, y'all, we out of here. Peace. I'm sleepy already.
That's good.